You probably tell your cat no a dozen times a day when they scratch your furniture, climb on your desk, or curl up in a weird place they're not supposed to be. But here's the truth. Some of the things you're stopping might actually be the very things that make your cat feel safe, confident, and genuinely happy. Most cat owners don't realize it, but behind every bad habit is a natural instinct. And when we block those instincts, even with love, we're cutting off how our cats express trust and comfort. So today, we're flipping the script. Here are 10 things you might be stopping that actually make your cat happier. And number 7 is something almost every owner gets wrong. Number 1. Let them scratch freely. You've probably told your cat, "Stop scratching the couch," more times than you can count. You see shredded corners and think it's misbehavior, but to your cat, scratching is pure therapy. It's not destruction, it's expression. When they dig their claws in, they're stretching their spine, releasing tension, and marking their territory with tiny scent glands in their paws. Imagine if someone told you to stop every time you yawned or stretched. That's what it feels like to them. Scratching helps them feel secure and confident in their space. It's how they say, "This is my home." So instead of blocking it completely, redirect it. Give them tall, sturdy scratching posts near the spots they already use. Sprinkle a bit of catnip, reward them when they choose it, and watch the stress melt away. Because when you let your cat scratch, freely, safely, and proudly, you're not losing furniture. You're giving them happiness, comfort, and ownership of their world. Number 2. Allow high climbing. You've probably said this before. Get down from there when your cat jumps on the fridge, the counter, or the top shelf. It feels like chaos to us, but to your cat, climbing high isn't mischief, it's instinct. In the wild, cats survive by finding safe vantage points. Up high, they can observe everything, feel secure, and control their environment without fear. When you constantly pull them down, you're not just stopping a behavior, you're removing a sense of safety. Cats climb to escape stress, to rest, and to feel confident in their home. That high place isn't just somewhere to sit, it's emotional stability. Instead of blocking every jump, create approved vertical spaces. Add a cat tree by a window, floating wall shelves, or a tall perch beside your desk. It's a simple change that transforms stress into calm. When your cat can climb freely and observe their world from above, they're not being disobedient, they're finally being themselves. Number 3. Encourage random play. You might think your cat only needs structured play, a laser pointer session, or a wand toy before dinner. But cats find joy in the little things we often stop: batting bottle caps, chasing shadows, or hiding in grocery bags. Those random moments aren't meaningless, they're instinct at work. When your cat pounces on a sock or hides inside a cardboard box, they're practicing their hunting skills in a safe way. It's mental exercise, stress relief, and entertainment all in one. Yet, many owners stop it because it looks like making a mess. The truth is, cats need spontaneous play to stay emotionally balanced. It keeps boredom and anxiety away, two of the biggest causes of behavior problems. So let the box stay on the floor for a while. Let them dive in, explore, and own that moment. Play doesn't always need to be organized. Sometimes, the best thing you can do for your cat is to let them be a little silly, curious, and free. Number 4. Let them window watch. You might think your cat is just staring blankly when they sit by the window for hours, but that quiet gaze is one of their happiest moments. Watching birds flutter, leaves move, and light dance across the glass triggers the hunter in them. It's their version of television. Many owners pull them away or close the blinds, worried they'll get overstimulated or scratch the screen. But that window view gives your cat mental enrichment, movement for their eyes, and peace for their mind. It helps them feel connected to the outside world, even if they never leave your home. Instead of saying off the window, give them a comfy perch right by it. Add a blanket, a pillow, or a window hammock. Let the sunlight warm their fur while they watch their world unfold safely behind the glass. Because to your cat, that window isn't just a view, it's freedom, curiosity, and joy all rolled into one. Number 5. Let them rub things. You've probably noticed your cat brushing their face against furniture, your legs, even your phone, and maybe you gently push them away thinking they're being clingy or weird. But that soft head bump is your cat's version of a hug. When they rub, they're leaving tiny scent marks from glands around their cheeks and chin. It's their way of saying, "This is mine, and you're part of my world." Many owners stop it because they don't understand it, but this behavior actually reduces stress. It helps your cat feel secure, loved, and in control of their environment. When you interrupt it, you break that emotional thread they're trying to build with you. So next time they rub against your laptop or your face, let them. You can even lean in a little. They'll take that as the highest form of trust. Because for your cat, that gentle nudge isn't just affection, it's belonging. Number 6. Give them fresh air. You might think keeping your cat indoors all the time is the safest choice, and in many ways it is. But complete isolation from the outside world can make them restless, bored, and even sad. Cats are curious by nature. They crave new smells, the sound of birds, the feel of a gentle breeze. It's how they stay mentally alive. When you stop your cat from ever feeling the outdoors, even through a screen, you're shutting off one of their biggest sources of stimulation. They're not trying to escape, they're trying to experience. So instead of full restriction, offer safe access. Open a screened window, build a catio, or take them out in a harness for short, supervised moments. Even sitting by an open window can give them that sensory joy they crave. Because for your cat, feeling the wind on their whiskers isn't just curiosity, it's happiness in its purest form. Number 7. Let them chew greens. If you've ever caught your cat nibbling on your houseplants, your first reaction was probably panic. Stop, that's dangerous. And yes, some plants are toxic, but the urge itself isn't bad, it's natural. Cats chew on grass and leafy greens to help their digestion, manage hairballs, and even absorb trace nutrients. It's part of their instinct to balance their system. When you stop them entirely, you're blocking a behavior that helps them feel healthy and satisfied. The trick isn't to stop it, it's to guide it. Replace your plants with safe options like wheatgrass, oatgrass, or catnip. You can grow them in small pots right by the window. Your cat gets to chew, explore, and feel fulfilled without the risk. So the next time you see those little teeth reaching for something green, don't say no right away. Just make sure what they're biting is safe. Because that simple chew might be their way of saying, "I'm taking care of myself." Number 8. Let them have zoomies. It's 2 a.m., your cat suddenly races down the hallway, leaps onto the couch, and darts back again like their tail's on fire. You probably roll your eyes and say, "What's gotten into you?" But those late-night zoomies aren't random. They're joy, energy, and instinct bursting out all at once. Cats spend much of their day resting, so when the energy builds up, they need a way to release it. In nature, they'd chase, hunt, or sprint after prey. Indoors, that wild spirit still lives inside them. When you stop or scold them for it, you're telling them to suppress something natural and healthy. Instead, make space for it. Play a quick game before bedtime, leave a tunnel or toy out, and let those short bursts happen freely. They're exercising their body and releasing stress, the same way laughter or dancing works for us. So when your cat zooms through the house like a tiny tornado, don't stop them. That's not chaos, that's happiness in motion. Number 9. Let them choose spots. You buy the softest, fluffiest cat bed, place it in the perfect corner, and your cat ignores it completely. Instead, they curl up on a random chair, a pile of laundry, or the cardboard box your package came in. It's easy to think they're being stubborn, but here's the truth. Cats choose resting spots based on scent, temperature, and safety, not appearance. When you keep moving them or blocking weird nap areas, you take away their sense of control over their environment. Cats feel happiest when they can decide where they rest and when they rest. So let them have that sunbeam on the floor, that closet corner, or the top of the couch. It's not about comfort, it's about confidence. Every time your cat picks a spot, they're saying, "I feel safe here." And the moment they choose to nap near you, that's not randomness. That's love in its quietest form. Number 10. Let them talk back. You know that moment when your cat meows at you over and over, and you finally sigh and say, "All right, enough." But here's the thing. Cats don't meow just to be noisy. They meow for us. Adult cats rarely vocalize to other cats. They developed that behavior as a special language just for communicating with humans. When you shut it down or ignore it completely, you miss their attempt to connect. Those little sounds could mean hunger, comfort-seeking, boredom, or just a simple, "Hi, I'm here." Responding, even with a gentle word or look, tells them they're heard and safe. So the next time your cat talks back, try answering softly. Mimic their tone, call their name, make it a moment of connection. They'll understand more than you think, because every meow isn't a demand, it's a conversation. And when you start listening, your cat starts trusting even more. At the end of the day, your cat isn't trying to misbehave. They're just trying to live the way nature designed them to. When you stop fighting every instinct and start understanding it, your home becomes their safe, happy world. Subscribe to the Pet Brain to keep uncovering the little things that make your cat's heart truly happy.